Good morning.
What's up?
It is cruise day. We are going on Carnival Breeze here in about a couple of hours. We're heading to the discount cruise parking right now. It was about $60 for the week, which is really cool. Really cheap compared to other places. Our nighttime was a lot better than the last place we stayed at. Sorry about that. So right now we're heading off and we'll try to get a video of the ships because the Carnival Breeze should already be there. And then other than that, it should be a fun time. So we'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. We just made it to the port. We are now in line waiting to get checked in to go through security. Might take a couple hours, but we're actually here, and then after that we'll be meeting up with you guys again when we get upstairs to where we hang out until they let us on the ship. Hey guys, so we made it upstairs. We were only through security within like a couple of minutes, so that was actually really nice. Normally it takes a little bit longer, but they just had it very quick today. I think we were outside waiting. We were like the third in line. We had a huge family ahead of us and then a couple ahead of us, and then it was us. We were only outside for like maybe 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
And then we got inside and we stood waiting for security for only like 2 minutes, and then they pushed us right through. But I will say, if you're a new cruiser or never been and you're a first time cruiser, don't panic. There might be a lot of crowds outside because a lot of people are getting off the ship, but just a reminder that you can't have your videos or your pictures or anything like that throughout the security. You can't have it throughout security. But when you first get to the port, it might be a little hectic because people are getting off the ship. However, I think altogether it only took like 45 minutes, if that, to get up. And now we're just waiting for them to call our number to get on the ship. So we will see you guys here in a little bit when we get on the ship. And we made it on board. It looks exactly the same from January. Okay, so this is B3, yeah. So we're currently looking for our muster station, and that's one thing that I will tell you. Right as you get on board, you go straight to your muster station, and then you can hang out because it's mandatory, and I would rather you do your muster station so you're not holding anybody else up.
Well, hello Carnival family, and welcome on board the beautiful Carnival Breeze. This is Leo, aka Sparkles from the Fun Squad, and I bring you an important announcement regarding our new self-mustering process.
We just finished mustered, and now we are heading down to the Lido deck, or actually we're on 10 already. We're going down to the Lido deck, or I shouldn't say down because we're already on 10, oh my gosh. We're gonna go get some guys burgers and fries. It is not crowded yet. It will be though before rooms open up, but once the rooms open up, it won't be as crowded. Yeah, it won't be as crowded. But yep, this is the ship. It don't matter wherever you want to sit. So Wayne is currently getting a guy's burger, and I'm just holding down a table for us. It's gonna get a little crowded today. It's the first Embark day, and it's gonna be crowded. But once the rooms open up, it's gonna air out. Everyone's gonna go to the rooms, do their own thing. So just make sure you go to your muster station first, and then after you go to your muster station, you can go eat, go get a drink, walk around the ship, do whatever you want. Rooms don't open up till 1:30, but after that, you will be able to go to your room. But just remember to go to your muster station first, and then if not, you go to that, and then you go to upstairs. There's food, drinks, and just remember it's going to be crowded the first couple hours until the rooms open up. So we decided to come down here because it's not packed at all. So right there is your steakhouse if you've never been on the Breeze. Right here is the Limelight Lounge where they'll do the comedy. Over here is the piano bar where they'll do late shows. And a guy will sit there, or a girl will sit there, sing on the piano. And we are currently on deck 5. Let me just go that way. I was gonna get a Dr. Pepper. Right here it looks like they got the nightclub, which during the day I believe it's a gallery, like an art gallery. You got the Red Frog Pub, which is a really cool place to hang out if you're ever interested in watching any games. They got the Red Frog Pub. Outside here is the Guy's Pig and Acre. So Guy's Pig and Acre is on the 5th floor, or floor 5. We got Bonsai Sushi, which is on the 5th deck. And then as you keep going, you'll go into the Ocean Plaza, which is also where the Pig and Acre is. More seating to get the food, which is barbecue. Right there is a map that's showing where we're at. And then there's the coffee shop. If you're into the coffees, which I know we'll probably be hitting. And then they got a band that looks like they're going to be playing soon, and they got a bar. And then they got more seating. Sometimes they do trivia down here. So far, yeah, we're just hanging out on the 5th floor till the rooms open up here in about 45 minutes. And then we'll see you when we get back to the room. But like I said, this is deck 5, where they have the Alchemy Bar, or the Red Frog Pub, Alchemy Bar, and then they have the Guy's Pig and Acre. So we will see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do a room tour here in a little bit, but once we get the place cleaned up, it was kind of crazy.
Big crazy.
Yes, big crazy. So, we came on the Breeze in January of this year in 2024, and they called that the staterooms were ready. When we got to our stateroom, our keys were not by our door in the mailbox, so we had to track someone down. It took like 30 minutes. Finally, our room steward came in. They left the keys on the bed, so we got our keys, no problem. So today, same thing happened, except it was worse. So basically, they called out at about like 1:30, 1:45, hey, the rooms are ready. So we're like, okay, we'll go ahead and go and see if our luggage is here. We get down the hall, all of our luggage is here, cool. Looked in the mailbox, no key. And I thought, okay, well then I finally tracked someone down. I said, hey, we don't have our room selling sign cards. They're not in the mailbox. Can you possibly holler for someone or see if you guys can let us in our room? Without even asking what room we were in, they were like, no, your room's not going to be ready till later. And I thought, well, that was kind of weird. Like, why is everyone else around us? Because all of our neighbors were like already getting in their doors, getting their luggage in. And I thought it was kind of weird. And I said, okay. And he goes, go downstairs for 2 to 3 hours, go enjoy the Lido deck, because we're on deck 11, and go eat, and then come back and see if it's there. And I thought, okay. And then as I was walking away, he was like, oh, your room's not going to be ready till 10 p.m. And I thought, well, why would it be, what? Like, it just didn't make sense. So then he also hollered out that I can go to guest services. And I thought, okay. So I told Wayne to wait at the door in case our room steward comes by or somebody else comes by that can let us in. and then I'll go down to guest services. Well, I get down to guest services, I'm in line, I forget my boarding pass. So I was like, hey, wait, and I call him and I'm like, hey, can you bring me my boarding pass real quick? So he comes downstairs. There's these two carnival people or guys. They're standing there kind of at the beginning of the line or the end of the line, and they're like directing people, and Wayne's like, hey, my wife is right there. I just need to give her boarding pass real quick. They would not let him through just to give me the boarding pass. That's all he needed to do, is just give me a boarding pass, and then he was going to go back upstairs. Like, so he wasn't cutting in line. He was just going to hand me this boarding pass and go back upstairs. They would not let him through. And I was just like, are you serious? Like, at this point. So I was kind of like getting frustrated, because I'm like, everyone has a room key. Everyone has their sign and sell card. And the bad thing is when I'm standing at customer service, everyone has their sign and sell card around their necks, in their hands, having fun, getting drinks. And I'm like, are you serious? So everybody on this ship got their sign and sell card except for me and Wayne, or Wayne and I. So he gets back upstairs, and then I'm like almost to guest services when he calls. And finally, our room steward, like our actual room steward, come walking by and had the keys in the mailbox by the time he got up here. So that was kind of our story. And then we ended up taking the stairs. So we were on the 3rd floor, and we took our staircase from the 3rd all the way to the 11th floor. So we were out of breath, huffing and puffing. My face was bright red. I had to give it a minute to calm down. I was already like not furious, but I was very frustrated. So now we came in here, we chilled. So here in a little bit, once I get the room cleaned up a little more, we'll do a little room tour, because we're actually in a spa interior. So it's actually really neat, smaller than the balcony that we're used to, but this is our first time in an interior, and so far it's not bad. It's actually a lot colder than the balcony, so we'll see how it goes for the week. So here in a little bit I will do a room tour, but we're getting ready to go upstairs to do to watch the ship sail away, and then do a little glimpse of the sail away party. So stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.
We are currently on deck 5, and right here is the Pig and Acre. If you guys never had it, it's pretty good. But yeah, it's located on deck 5, right outside where the coffee shop is. I thought I'd show you guys, because earlier we talked about it, but I didn't really get to show you where it's located. But yeah, right inside there is where the coffee shop is, and I believe the nightclub. we haven't done really an update. It's been a crazy first Embark day.
Yeah.
You gotta get a little more if you want to see. Okay, so actually I'll flip the camera. Here we go. So we went to the main dining room, which we do the early dining at 6 p.m. I had a salad, a shrimp cocktail, and a cheese plate, and you had the lamb, and then you did
some spare ribs.
Spare ribs.
They were really good.
Duck roll.
Duck roll, yeah.
And then the melting chocolate.
The best.
Cake. He really, really loves it. So we're just closing out this vlog because really what we did today after that, we did do the trivia. There was a trivia. I know. Cool. Of course, I forgot to record any of that. And then we did the comedy just now, the one that was not PG-13, but rated R. Yeah, so it was like at 11 o'clock and I'm exhausted. But we did that, but there was no recording there, so I couldn't really get any footage. And that was at the Limelight Lounge.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think that's all we really did. Yeah. Ate, hung out. I passed out some scrunchies.
Found some ducks.
Found some ducks, yes. I'll show them tomorrow when I do the room tour. I'm hoping to get a little thing, some of the stuff out for like the gift exchange, and then I'll show you guys our room. But other than that, I think that's all we did for the day. I mean, it's midnight now, so almost midnight. So we've been running since 7:30. Yep. So we will check in with you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow is a sea day. So whatever we have in mind, I guess I'll record throughout the day, hopefully. If I remember.
Rage.
Yes. So, and we'll talk more tomorrow. All right, bye.